Welcome to the Vidya Run classes. Today we are going to talk about the first chapter of the book First Flight of Class 10th NCERT. इस चैप्टर के जो राइटर हैं जीएल फुएंटे is a Mexican writer and he has written so many stories based on Mexican rural background. And this story is also based on that rural background of Mexico. Here he tried to make us familiar about the innocency and simplicity of the farmer and about their faith on Almighty God. Now let's know something about the writer about which I have already told you that he belongs to Mexico and he is a journalist, he is a poet and he is a story writer also, and he has written a story mostly to make us familiar about the character, about the background of the rural communities of Mexico. Now let's know about the story. This story is of a farmer whose name is Lencho, who is the main character of this story. And he is very good at his profession. He knows everything about his profession, farming. Besides that, he is very innocent and simple. He is away from all the worldly hypocrisy and the worldly brilliancy which we call. This brilliancy includes some hypocrisy and some negative things. This Lencho is away from this. And in this story, Lencho is looking at the northeastern part from his house. His house is situated at the crest of the hill, from where he could see everything around his house, including his field, about the status of, about the condition of, about the position of his cornfield. Beside that, the river which is flowing on, everything he could see from his house that was situated in the crest of that hill. But unfortunately, because of hailstone, his crops get destroyed and he had nothing to survive. So he thinks that there is no one in the world who could help him. So he writes a letter to God, and he was given help by the post office officials, and in return he abuses the post office official and writes another letter for the rest amount, about which we will know later on. Now, I told you about the story. In this story, there are two main characters. One is Lencho, about whom I have already told you, and another one is the postmaster. When Lencho came in a financial crisis, he had nothing to survive for 1 year. Then he writes a letter to God. The letter was addressed to God, but we know, हम लोग को इसी मालूम है कि गॉड जो है सो किसी को हेल्प कर नहीं सकते हैं. So his letter came in the hand of that postman, and the postman takes the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster also laughed at the address of this letter, but he does not want to shake the faith of the writer, means Lencho. So he appealed his employees and helped him, but in return he was abused. So this is the story in brief. Now let's know the story. This story, I told you, this story is of a farmer whose name is Lencho, who lives at the crest of the hill, from where he could see everything around his house. In his family, he had his wife, and he had an elder son and some younger children also. The elder one is helping him in farming profession. वो उसको फार्मिंग में हेल्प करता था, और जो छोटे वाले थे वो घर के आसपास में खेलते कूदते थे. One day, on the day about which the story is related, on that day Lencho was looking toward the northeast from his house. He finds that the sky is full of black clouds. When he looks at the black clouds, he becomes very happy. he बहुत खुश हो जाता है. And he tells his wife, who was preparing for supper. Supper means dinner. कहीं कहीं हम लोग सपर भी बोलते हैं, कहीं कहीं डिनर भी बोला जाता है, बट द थिंग इज सेम. वो अपनी वाइफ से कहता है कि लगता है कि बारिश आने वाली है, हमारी फसलों को थोड़ी सी एक बारिश की फुहार भी मिल जाए तो हमारा फसल बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा. तो उसकी वाइफ जवाब देती, यस गॉड इज विलिंग. मीन्स भगवान की भी यही इच्छा है कि मेरे फसलों को पानी मिल जाए और पूरा फसल लहलहा उठे. लेकिन कुछ ही देर के बाद वो उसकी वाइफ अपने बच्चों को बुलाती है अंदर में खाने के लिए, और इसी बीच क्या होता है, बारिश शुरू हो जाती है. बारिश जब शुरू हो जाती है तो शुरू की जो बूंदें हैं, जो गिरती छोटी बूंदों को वो 5 सेंट से वो कंपेयर करता है, और बड़ी बूंदों को 10 सेंट से कंपेयर करता है. और उसकी खुशी का तो ठिकाना नहीं. लेकिन थोड़ी देर के बाद क्या होता है कि बारिश की बूंदें तो बारिश की बूंदों का साथ हेल स्टोन्स भी गिरने लगते हैं. हेल स्टोन्स जब गिरते हैं तो उसके बाद वो बिल्कुल एक स्टैंड स्टिल पोजीशन में आ जाता है, और एकदम ऐसा हो जाता है जैसे ही हैज़ बीन स्नैच्ड एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम हिम. उससे सारी चीज़ें छीन ली गई है. और उसके बाद उसके पूरे खेत, उसके घर के चारों तरफ की जो चीज़ें थी, पूरा हेल स्टोन से पूरा भर जाता है. और उस हेल स्टोन्स को वो यहाँ पर नाम दिया क्या, फ्रोजन पल्स. फ्रोजन पल्स मीन्स फ्रोजन मीन्स जमा हुआ, पल्स मीन्स मोतियों. मोतियों को भी हम लोग देखते हैं और कहते हैं कि वो सफ़ेद कलर का होता है. बस उसी तरह का ये जो हेल स्टोन्स थे, इसको उसने कंपेयर किया वो हेल पल्स से. और उसके बाद वहाँ जब देखता है, ही फाइंड्स नथिंग देयर besides the field full of that hailstones. Here he tells that this field has been covered like a field of salts. पूरा नमक चारों तरफ भरा हुआ, उसी तरह का सफ़ेदी यहाँ पर लिए हुए ये पूरा हो गया है, और फसल पूरे फसल बर्बाद हो जाती है. Now he becomes very upset, and he began to think that how will he survive along with his family for 1 year at least. How will he maintain his family? अपने family को कैसे maintain करेगा? So, and how will he sow the seeds for the next year? Then he finds no one but the God. God is a single hope for him. So he decides to write a letter to God. He decides to write a letter to God. It means he was literate. Literate means he knew how to write and how to read. उसको पढ़ा लिखा था, बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ा लिखा नहीं था, बस वो इतना ही था कि लेटर लिख सके और किसी चीज़ को पढ़ सके. Then he decides to write a letter to God, and he writes a letter and puts the letter in the envelope, and he writes there at the front of the envelope to God, and he puts the letter in the mailbox. Mailbox में जब वो डालता है, the letter comes in the hand of that postman. When the postman finds the address, that is very strange. Address बहुत strange था, because in his service period he had never seen such a address. वो इस तरह का एड्रेस को कभी आज तक नहीं देखा था, इसलिए वो he began to laugh, he began to giggle, not only say he began to giggle, पूरा जोर जोर से हंसने लगा, and he takes the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster also becomes very, in the beginning he also began to smile, began to laugh, but soon he became very serious, and he decides to help him, because he did not want to shake his strong faith on God. He finds that this person is an ardent believer of God and he should be helped. और उसने अपने जो उसके एम्प्लॉइज थे उसको उन लोगों को बुला करके उनसे उसने रिक्वेस्ट किया, भाई आप लोग अपनी सैलरी से कुछ उसमें डोनेट करो. And they did. Even that postmasters also gave some amount from his salary, and ultimately the amount became 70 pesos. But that Lencho had asked for 100 pesos. Pesos means a currency of Mexico, or you can say in Latin American countries this currency is used. Thereafter, on the scheduled day, that Lencho comes and he asks the postman about a money order. Then the postman hands over him that envelope, उसको hand over करता है. When he gets the envelope, then he was so confident that God would certainly help him. हम लोग जैसे अपने जो हमारे फास्ट फ्रेंड होते हैं उनको जब हम लोग लिखते हैं कोई लेटर, तो उस तरह उस समय क्या होता है कि हम लोग एकदम कॉन्फिडेंट होते हैं कि वो हमको हेल्प करेगा ही करेगा. उसी तरह वो कॉन्फिडेंट था, गॉड वुड हेल्प हिम. ही हैड नो डाउट in this matter. And thereafter he counts the money and he finds that the money is less than the required amount, and he gets angry. He gets angry at the post office officials, and he writes another letter to God by saying that God, you have not sent the money what I asked to you, so please send the rest money on my own address, not through these post office officials, because these post office officials are bunch of crooks. ये bunch of crooks हैं, बेईमानों का ग्रुप है. जब भी इनके पास इनके थ्रू भेजिएगा तो फिर मेरे पैसे रख लेंगे. नाउ दिस स्टोरी गेट्स एंड, बट वी हैव टू नो अबाउट द थीम ऑफ द स्टोरी. दिस स्टोरी इज बेस्ड ऑन two themes. First one is the strong and ardent belief in God. लेंचो जो मेन कैरेक्टर था उसका बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग और आर्डेंट बिलीफ था. किसके ऊपर? वो गॉड के ऊपर. और अटर इनोसेंस ऑफ ए फार्मर. utter innocence means the innocence means when someone is away from the worldly hypocrisy and worldly brilliancy. This is called utter innocency of whom? Of a farmer, Lencho. And thereafter we have to know what message the writer wants to convey us. The writer wants to convey us that sometimes generosity is not recognized. कभी कभी हमारी जो दरिया दिली है उसको नहीं लोग समझते हैं, उसका सही ढंग से लोगों की नज़रों में नहीं आता है. वी मे नॉट बी क्रेडिटेड फॉर आवर जेनरोसिटी एंड काइंडनेस. हम लोग अपने दरिया दिली का और अपने दयालु जो एटीट्यूड है उसके लिए क्रेडिट हम लोग दिए जाते हैं. वी मे बी मिसअंडरस्टूड. हम लोग कभी कभी मिसअंडरस्टूड हो जाते हैं, हम लोग को लोग गलत समझ लेते हैं और उसके बाद हम लोगों को ब्लेम करते हैं, हम लोग को अब्यूज़ करते हैं. क्या? बंच ऑफ क्रूक्स. मन हम लोगों को बेईमान भी कहा जाता है. लेकिन हम लोगों को अपने हमारा जो एटीट्यूड, हेल्पिंग एटीट्यूड, इसको हम लोग को छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए. वी शुड नॉट गिव इट अप. हम लोग इसको कभी भी जो हमारी जो एटीट्यूड, हेल्पिंग एटीट्यूड, इससे हम लोग को दूर नहीं होना चाहिए. बिकॉज वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड ए ह्यूमन बीइंग्स ड्यूटी इज टू हेल्प अदर्स. ओके, आई थिंक everything of this story has been cleared. If you have any problem, you can write it in the comment box.